This was my last fight for sure. This was my last one. Even before, I knew this was, even before the fight got announced, I knew my next fight was gonna be my last fight. Even after the JoJo fight, I feel like, all right, I'm close to retiring. But this was a perfect storybook ending. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm writing the book, this is the perfect way to end it. End it. I was terrified of fighting. I really was. This fight, I was terrified of fight. Not just scared, I was terrified of fight. But I pushed through it. I told my son, man, when you scared of something, you have to go through it. So this is what I want people to understand, man. When you scared of something, go through. It's something great gonna be on the other side. And I knew that. And I told my partners, man, I did not want to fight. I wanted to pull out like a month ago. I wanted to pull out this fight. I was gonna pull out today. I was gonna pull out yesterday. I had a bunch of meets with my team. I said, man, I don't want to fight. I just don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
Mentally, not physically. Mentally.
Mentally because of physically.
Okay, so you were.
I did get injured a few times in camp, but to be honest, nothing was affected tonight in the fight. How, I don't know. My right hand, I didn't feel my right hand at all.
My goodness, the triple whammy. I already know Conor Ben dislikers are finna come out after seeing this video and crapping on that performance after what you just heard Regis Prograis said. I'm not taking anything away from the Conor Ben win due to what Regis Prograis says right now. Even though it very may have well affected his game tonight, I'm just gonna leave it at respect for Conor Ben. In my last reaction video, I explained all the flaws that I see, and I explained that I don't see this guy being able to beat any of the world champions. Maybe a Lewis Crocker, but definitely not Devin the Dream Haney or Ryan Garcia. I see Conor Ben being well matched up with guys like Alexis Rocha. Yes, another man who just beat Jojo Diaz, but didn't get rocked all over the place like Regis Prograis. Alexis Rocha versus Conor Ben would be a goddamn good fight, my friends. But you just heard Regis Prograis say he did have many injuries within his training camp, was afraid to go in there against Conor Ben, which explains the shaky legs. The whole fight, it looked like his legs just weren't under him. He's retiring from the sport of boxing. That was his last fight of his career, and he knew it. Should we call this the quadruple whammy? And he says he's thinking about pulling out the fight a month prior to it. Days before, 2 days, Regis Prograis was thinking about pulling out of this fight with Conor Ben because how scared he was. You heard it, man. You heard it first from the MMA Boxing Addict channel, giving you the breaking news that he did have injuries, that he was getting ready to retire from the sport of boxing, and that he was thinking about pulling out of this goddamn fight many, many, many times. Still went the distance with Conor Ben. Clipped him a whole bunch of times. My goodness, Regis Prograis, who's a former full world champion, holding the actual bouts, not any of this minor titles or nothing like this. At the end of the day, nothing but absolute respect for Regis Prograis. It was a hell of a career. He's never been knocked out in his career. Lost to guys like Conor Ben, Jack Catterall, Josh Taylor, Devin the Dream Haney's never been knocked out in his career. And happily went unscathed. Even though his body looks horrible, he did say that he's just glad that the injuries wasn't as serious, my people. This is absolutely breaking news. Regis Prograis is officially done with the sport of boxing. My goodness, I already know this is going to be a hot topic in the next couple hours. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out.